Practicing this particular phrase reminds me of something I heard many years ago. Now, the principle discussed here came to me sort of third or fourth hand, but it seems to ring very true. As you get near the end of a long phrase, as you're starting to run out of breath, one of the things that happens is the signals to your fingers become a little less clear. You have less oxygen to deal with this, and that will affect your motor skills to some extent. In order to apply this principle in my own practice, when I have a long phrase like this to play in one breath, I practice the ending parts of it more than the other parts of it. So that last few measures I find ways like that to practice so that I become more sure and more confident in the part that I'm going to be least able to play well because of the oxygen thing, where my brain's not functioning quite as rapidly as it might otherwise. So think about that a little bit in your own practice. If you're having trouble with the end of a technical passage, it may be because of the oxygen issue. Now you can practice the ending, as I just did, and it seems to go well, but when you play it in context, it doesn't go well. That means you have to be extra ready to play those last few measures compared to how ready you have to be to play the first few measures. Hope that makes sense. It's kind of confusing, but it really does work, and it's something you might want to think about. And if you notice you're having a problem like this, be sure to focus on the parts where you're not going to have as much air, because that's where you'll have the trouble. Hope that's been helpful to you. Thanks for listening. Here's how that tempo di polacca starts.